G'day and welcome to Rhino Bros Nerdsville Block of Fun. This is a bit more of a serious video. Let me just say this. There's this guy called Onision. Well, his real name is Greg. He is literally getting towards my age. I am 30 years old, and to have him make fun of sexual crimes, it is a very much a despicable act. And for him to literally go, alright, this is what he puts people and goes, alright, where have I said this? Where have I said that? You know what? I will show you, not in this video, but in links where he has made fun of rape. One of the videos that I know of very well, because I was sent it on a social media website, not on YouTube, but on somewhere else. It is called Puppy Love, and I will put the said video in the description below. Also, there've been, well, he, on the date of his child's birth, which was the 4th of July, and said, and debated with someone, debated with like an article of clothing, which is very disturbing, you know, for a man to have a debate, to have a logical debate with a sock puppet. He went Mick Foley for a bit. He went, oh, hello, I am a reptile, and I'm here to debate with you, Onision. And really, it is beyond all imagining to think that such a individual would be liked in the way that he has been liked. It, like, if I've just seen the rape videos and I do not find them to be funny. You know, he could easily do videos on, oh, this fat broad, oh, she cut me in the line, huh? And she was so big, she was so fat, she was so ugly. And you know, flick his hair and all this other stuff. And I must admit, I have a couple of emo fans who are of the emo origin, and even they're looking at him and going, "Whoa, dude, relax." If emos tell you to relax, you should relax. In other words, you should stop making all these videos and over dramatization of things. This Greg shows that he has no respect or love towards the woman that he's married, and I'm doing this because I don't know if it is a civil partnership, if they're together because he knocked up a woman. Actually knocked up an 18-year-old, which in some states in America is, you are marrying a minor. So I'm surprised that he is not making videos from behind bars. If he's in an area where they have lowered the drinking age to 18 or the legal age to 18. though I've made mention this is a Nerdsville block of fun, and I must admit this to all of my fans, or to people who are subscribed to me, I suggest that if you want more intelligent conversations, if you want to do more on the more of the intelligent, as I said, intelligent conversations, more wisdom in knowledge, and people who are justifiably angry at something because the thing that they're arguing against is not just and it is not correct. If someone watches the news on a more of a regular basis than I do, and they make references, they go, "Oh, why hasn't the law done anything to prevent this from happening?" People who do sexual crimes, and they have a history of sexual crimes, and they kept on getting pulled out of prison, before their due date of their being released. That is something more worthy to watch. Someone who, besides me, who loves anime and wants to describe the pros and cons of a certain TV show, like a Naruto, like a Pokemon, like a One Piece, like a Kenshin, or Samurai X, want to go back in the past with a Astro, or the 60s and 80s Atom Boy, or Astro Boy if you're looking at from the more modern, if you want to look at the English translation. Voltron, both Line and Vehicle, and Sailor Moon, if you want to talk to people like that, I guess suggest that you do so. watch those channels. Another one is news broadcasting channels themselves, like Something News. I suggest you watch that, but don't watch this Ozian or Onion Sun person, this Greg person. There's actually, I'll actually just put up one video, and which is that puppy love video, and I'll just just showing you that will prove to you on how crazy he is, and how much insane he is, and how ludicrous he is. And if you, Onion Sun, don't want people like me to make fun of you, I suggest that you stop. Or if you want to debate me, well, you know what? You can leave as many comments in my inbox as you want, but or email me in that sort of sense. But this one thing I promise you, I will delete everything you send to me. I will not get into a debate over your stupidity, your insanity, or your lack of intelligence. Your moral compass is that far set towards self, it is not funny. Your depiction of women and how women get treated would make ECW of the 1990s to be nothing more than a Sesame Street production. Your attitudes towards rape would make a horror movie to be like SpongeBob SquarePants, and it's just so stupid on how many times that you have gone over and over and over again. It's just so stupid Honestly, it's just so stupid on how you reacted to these things. And if you say anything negative towards me, fine, go ahead. But just remember this. There will be someone who, if you do offend in a video and happens to live near you, you may find yourself going to a place that you don't want to go in a forceful and a very violent means. So you will be sent to prison in you would be put into a position where you and where people will be saying Onion Son and ICU ward in the same sentence. It's because that you said something about a fellow YouTube user, or said something about someone who is an innocent party who just happens to have literally have in a misguided fashion stepped in front of you, swerved to miss a child who happened to fall down on the road, swerved into your lane, and with you going, this person will cut me up in the street. I couldn't get to the movies on time. And this guy was wearing like the local university or college's jersey. And this guy is such an idiot. His number is this number. And this guy is big. And he's stupid. And he doesn't know how to drive. This person doesn't know how to do this, that, the other. You can also say, and you would have that person. He would know your face. He would say, well, Greg, you've said this about me. BAM! You didn't like the fact that I was saving a little kid? BAM! You don't like the fact that I would rather some vehicle damage than be responsible for killing a little child? BAM! BAM! And not only will you get beat up by him, but yet you would literally get yourself annihilated by his friends. His fellow big, brawny friends, or his friends who support him. He goes, hey, you would rather him murder a child than go into your lane. Boom! You would rather see a little girl dead than to put on the brakes to let a man in. BAM! You would receive so much attacks towards you, physical attacks. I'm in Australia. I can't do physically. I can't do shit to you. But this is just a warning to you. Stop your stupidity. Stop this insanity that you're going on with. Crying like a blooming baby doll. And I'm not talking about some woman. I'm talking about those dolls that you can buy from a toy store like Toys R Us that cries. That's what all your videos are. You crying over something, and you're like a little, and my goodness, my 1-year-old nephew has more brains in his skull than you have in your entire body. If he injures himself, then he definitely has a reason to cry. You cry for little, like if you got a little splinter in your finger, and you attack the local, and you can easily, and I can see this happening in years to come. You go buy some timber with the mate of your, actually, let me just say, a friend, or let me say, an acquaintance. Since by that time you'll literally have no friends to call on, you can go, ow! I know, I'll go online and I'll tear shreds out of this local hardware company for supplying wood with splinters in it. Or if you stub your toe in the American summer on a beach somewhere, you go, ow! I know. Internet, I know. I'll make a video, and I know I will talk crap about the local district or the this particular district's council, blaming them that they should have signs saying watch your step every single way because you might injure your toe. I can see this in years to come, and I can see in more videos to come. This will be your attitude. You opening up a freezer door, and it happens to be cranked up a bit more than usual. You go, ooh, Schweppes, it's too cold. Internet video, and I'll talk crap about Costco, or I'll talk crap about Walmart, or I'll talk crap about some local corner store. And even with the fast food chains, you'd be like, yeah. You'd be like, your baby starts growing up. You know, you're like, oh, so what? Shut up. Your partner would say, love, can you do this for me? Yeah, sure. Walk grumbly like an old man who, for a guy who's nearly 30, and you get bumped by an employee, you go, oh, crud. I know, I'll talk crap about Wendy's if you happen to eat at a Wendy's. I know, I'll talk crap about a Burger King if you happen to eat at Burger King. McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken, or KFC. Dairy Queen. And more videos you do like this, Onion Son, the more people won't like what you do, and actually I can see this in the years to come as well. These multinational companies like KFC, like McDonald's, like Burger King, or over here in Australia we say Hungry Jack's, but Burger King, KFC, McDonald's, they could easily go and say this guy has defamed us, we have lost customers, and guessing through your videos and through your fans, you would have a lot of people not shopping in those particular stores. Those stores will lose money. They come after you for said money. The money goes up for them. You go down, and by this time your partner would grow up. Your children would have grown up, and your children would see that their father is an extreme nutbag, and their father is under their level. And I can easily see your partner becoming your ex-partner. And this is just going to be my one and only video dedicated towards this Onion Son person, this Greg. I know you will call me fat because of this. You're going to call me stupid because I'm trying to educate you on something and educate people about you. And lastly, and honestly, don't focus so much attention to the extremely little things that happen to your life. If you stub your toe, so what? The world does not need to know that you stubbed your toe. You're not like a damn Kardashian. And even the Kardashians are above, so, doing what you do. So, if I were you, I'll just relax and do videos that actually do count. And take down all of these videos that you've uploaded because you've been upset about a wee little bitty problem. Well, that's my advice to you. I'm Rhino Barrows, and peace.